Welcome to tutorial number 21 of the blog marketing series. My name is Phil Ayers, and I'm your host, and I'm here to talk with you today about getting search engines to pick your blog up and get your blog into the rankings. And that is the non-technical term for what we're trying to accomplish. But what we're really trying to do here is get your site crawled and indexed. And when I say indexed, I mean to get it actually in the rankings. And when I say crawl, or spidered, as some say it, I'm talking about getting the search engine to crawl various pages, all the various pages of your blog. And that's what we're trying to accomplish, and we're trying to accomplish it as quickly as possible. Well, the question remains, how do we do that? First of all, do not buy services to get you registered with search engines. I've mentioned this in the past. It's a complete waste of money. There are all kinds of services out there to do this. You don't need to do much of anything to get your site initially crawled. All you simply need to do is go to a high PR blog and post. And what I'm talking about is, when I say PR, is high page rank. And we're going to talk about how to determine whether a blog or a site has high page rank or not. But what we're essentially talking about here is just going, reading a post, and then saying, getting on the comment board and just making a comment and providing a link back to your blog. That's simple. And if you do that a few times, guaranteed the search engines are going to start visiting. You don't need to sign up with any search engine registry service. It's a waste of money. There have been a lot of these services devised, and they frankly take people's money, and they sign you up for various search engines that don't even matter. And the bottom line is, if you're in the Google, Yahoo directory and you're getting indexed and crawled by those sites, you don't need to worry about it. I think the most important thing to get your site frequently crawled, now you might get indexed and get your site initially within the search engines, but you may not be getting crawled. Over time, if you have good content and you post often, that will change, and you'll be getting all your pages crawled and spidered on a more frequent basis. And that's a great thing about blogs. They're outstanding, constantly changing content, and Google, Yahoo, MSN, they all love constantly changing content. Next, I would consider doing a Google sitemap. If you go to google.com and in the search engine or in the search box type in Google Sitemaps, you can see there are webmaster tools whereby you can set up your blog within the Google Sitemap program, and then you can upload an XML based, which is just a text file of code. You can upload an XML based Google Sitemap to the Google Sitemap portal, and it just kind of facilitates Google and helps Google out. And now, in the last 6 months, Yahoo has also decided to accept XML-based sitemaps. So regardless, one way or another, you're going to need a plugin, or you're going to need a simple program that will crawl your blog to create a Google sitemap, and then you can submit that on to Google Sitemaps, so you can get crawled and spidered and indexed more, or you can get indexed quickly and get spidered and crawled more easily. But anyway, that's all we have time for today, and I thank you so much for listening, and I will talk with you very soon.